Yo, the show not started yet, bro.
Hey, bud, this is Bobby Mack. I was trying to see how to get into the night call.
Okay, but did you pay already?
Yeah,
When? What day?
yes, sir. It was like last Saturday when I sent that five. I sent that five first, and then I'm gonna send you the other 150 this week coming up.
Okay, well look, I remember you
I
now.
had on Cash App.
Okay, that's why I didn't see you. It was on Cash App. I was looking at PayPal. But after the show, email me so I can tell you how to get in.
All right.
All right, cool. Well, I may as well get started. Shit. Yeah, may as well get started. No, it ain't enough of y'all on here yet. So give me another minute. Yeah, I remember Bobby Mack now. I think I got an email from Bobby Mack. What's up?
Hey, Fud, I know you probably on right now talking to me. I'm going to just listen back to the YouTube. My question is, how many people you wait for to get on before you start flowing? Before you start going? Because I can't hear you. I'm about to go back to YouTube.
Man, I don't know what's up with that dude, man. Hey, you guys, I guess I'm finna get started. You know, it's not every day that a motherfucker wake up with the kind of shit I woke up with. See, there's a lot of sane people. I'm talking about people, neighbors. They're sane. They're black people. And they agree that it was a shame the way they treated Trump. Now, I just want to keep that up there in the space. But on a brighter note, let's agree. I can only go by what I've lived to gauge what my life is worth. To you or to me. I mean, shit. My life could be worth nothing to you. Listen to this. What do you think you'll need to do in your life if you want to be remembered as a, in quotes, bad man? You know, Michael Jackson bad. As in the street lingo, sharp as fuck. What do you think you have to do? What are some of the things you would have to do? See, you guys don't call in and kick it with this because this too serious. Man, I'm very serious when I be thinking. Before I changed Sidewalk University's curriculum, some dudes, they were like made for my shit. And those dudes would start to see shit almost immediately when they, entered the school. But check this out, people been listening to my shit for years and are only now finally getting what my course is about. The course is about how to get street and academic credit as a bad man. And what's up?
Hey, I call in again to speak on your question. You got to do what you say. Simple as that.
You can hear me now? Oh, this nigga done hung up. Any motherfucking way. My course is about how to get street savvy and academically smart. And you're going to never suffer any of the bullet wounds, the stab wounds, the attempts to do harm to you, and you're going to have virtually no enemies. Spitting truth. What's up?
Professor Rosebud, hi, hello, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm glad to hear that. I'm absolutely ecstatic to hear that. I just wanted to I don't have a question, just want to mention this. I've been listening since you had one of your guests, Trey Lavish, and I did the confidence course, and it's helped me immensely. I just celebrated my 50th birthday. I've communicated with you on your podcast and email, and I commend you for getting back, always giving candid, frank advice. I just wanted to say this. When I gather a lot of things that you convey for success in so many facets of life, positive and negative, but to have the courage to prevail, basically, is that a lot of things that you expound on in different vernaculars, in different ways, in frank ways, like you kind of said previously in your recent podcast about how from your experience of actually being a gentleman of leisure, how the people that you chose to work with, the people that chose to work with you, that you consciously said things in a very elementary way to put success in what y'all were doing collectively, but also in what you're saying about like today's topic for today, actually, Professor Rosebud, is like I find for me what draws me to what you talk about for self-esteem and confidence is more so to really have the courage to look at things honestly and where you really are and don't sugarcoat it, but also have a good, healthy objective in mind to always be able to be self-sufficient and be with people in life and be open to change, but also stand by your ideals that you learned, that you see that actually work. And I just want to commend you on that. I don't really have any particular question. You kind of
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, brother.
Go ahead.
You covered hella shit. You might not have had a question, but you answered hella shit for these people that's been listening, and they be scared to talk. I mean, the thing that I got from you is that you got you out of the goddamn course. You was able to see who you are, where you coming from, what's important to you, what matters, what don't matter, what people say matter. None of that shit matters. The only thing matters is what you have done, and that's come to the realization of who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Professor Roosevelt, I will commend you on that. I really want to get in Sidewalk University, but I understand what that involves for me responsibility, and eventually, hopefully, I'll be able to do that as a 50-year African American man. I prefer male, I like the way it sounds, how it resonates. I'm really a stickler for words. But yeah, I really like how you, and also I just want to kind of commend you in the sense that you are investing your time and energy and money's doing this. It's not a free thing. It's easier for me to give an opinion or a critique, but you're actually taking the time to consciously structure this for Real Talk and also for Sidewalk University, that you're an accredited professor.
Hey, listen, stop, listen. This is what I'm going to do for you, bro. Hit me on my email today, and I'm going to hook you up for the next semester, man. You got to really, as much as you've learned, this is the deal we going to make. I hope you guys hear how much this dude has already gotten. But what I'm going to do is offer you a position or at SW for next semester. And I want you to update people on how much more you got from the same shit you already got all that shit from. You understand what I'm saying? You with that?
Professor Roosevelt, what I'll do is I'll definitely email you today, and I'll mention everything that I'm requesting. And I just want to say this, since you have such a credible reputation in various facets of your life, I'm not going to take on that responsibility yet to promote people, because, like you were saying in your previous podcast, how with your experience, your successful experiences, that you have to kind of critique your lesson plans to different people, since it's online. So what I'll do is I'll make a point to kind of write this email with you in a very short way because I know you get a bunch of email on a monthly basis.
Okay, bro. Look. You didn't. We kicked it. I love it. What you saying? And yeah, make sure you get at me because I got something to talk to you about, bro. It's gonna be worth it to you.
Yes, but I'm looking forward to being able to compensate you with payment because when you spend money, you learn even better.
Hey, bro, that's true. But listen, man. I don't really see what I'm doing as spending money. I invest, and this investment is going to be an ongoing thing for an indeterminate amount of years. As long as I'm able, I'm going to be investing. And you're right. When you spend money, money come to you. And when you really invest, whether it's money or time, the shit you investing in comes to you. So good shit you said today, man. And look, make sure you email me today. AskRosebud@gmail.com.
Professor Rosebud, much gratitude. I really appreciate it. Thank you for bestowing sensible advice to me. I really appreciate your encouragement, brethren.
All right, brother. Thank you. Okay, look.
Right,
you guys probably, you never believe me, but that's my payment. You guys don't understand what that does for me. If a bra was in here, man, I go fuck her. My dick get hard when people tell me stuff like this because that's what I want. I want a brother to see himself. He ain't seeing what you see unless you and him are identical. I mean, that could be, but what I'm saying, fellas, my thing is to get just one motherfucker to see themselves. And you hear on all my shows, I get 2 or 3 motherfuckers that didn't saw themselves. This shit is real. Now, you gotta understand, spitting the truth will catch a gang of bitches. And not just any bitch, but bitches that's cool with what you say out your mouth. This is what's important. See, women do not believe what's coming out the average nigga's mouth. They just don't. They hear it, and if it sounds good, they accept it. But they certainly expecting you not to live up to what the fuck you talking about. That's just what they're expecting. But that's because most motherfuckers don't say out their mouth what they really would do about shit. Because they trying to be cool with the brawl. No, man. She got to be cool with what you say. And if she ain't, you can't fuck with her. It's that simple. If she cool with what you say straight out your mouth, real, look, baby, you got to go hit that track fucking with me. You might not even want to fuck with me. And baby she gonna decide if she want to fuck with you or not. If she don't, she don't. Man, ain't no sweat off my chin. That's why I get that motherfucking shit in quick. I ain't finna sit up and be with you 3 or 4 days and then all of a sudden tell you what I want you to do, bitch. Hell no. I'm gonna tell you what I want you to do from Jump Street. And if you with me for 3 or 4 days, I'm gonna be convincing you that I'm the nigga to do this shit for. That's me. But did you know the same damn thing goes for getting street credit? Shit is insane. I'm serious. Not really crazy insane, but some women run from what I say. They run from what they see in me. But I know there's going to be a few that don't. And those are going to be the ones I could have for years. Waiting on me hand and foot. Doing anything for my black ass. You know you wish you had the nerve to motherfucking enroll in Sidewalk University. And see if the shit I'm talking can be you. Well, bro, it can be you. hitting me with words echoing the same shit I'm saying. Especially since it's only $6.50. You only gotta pay to get into the school now because I don't sell the course no more. I teach it. Now, next semester, I was finna say next semester it might go up. And then the semester after that it might go up again back to $1,500, but I ain't finna do that. I put my shit out there no matter what the cost to me. All I know is I'm down and dirty, and this abadabba I represent always come through for me. So what I'm saying is I do want to make some money. I do want to make a lot of money. But I'm not doing this and charging based on how much money I can get. I'm doing it to see how efficiently can I reach a gang of motherfuckers in the rest of my life. Yeah, I'm down and dirty. And the shit always come through for me. It's an art. It's an art to be in the motherfucking lion's den and don't become a part of their meal. The only thing that can hang with lions is another motherfucking lion. Other than that, you are prey. If you work hard for your benefit, you gonna see a difference. It's when you don't do shit and you just want shit and wait for shit. It's when you don't get shit or do shit. That's a treadmill a lot of you guys on. Get off it. 2023 is gonna end, and as I did last year, I'm doing again this year. I'm giving you a chance to say what you did in 2022, because this year is not over. But say what you did. Every year, people make resolutions. Do you keep your resolutions? I do. Even if you don't, list some of the things that you've accomplished this year and holler if you did accomplish things you resolved to do. What's wrong with me asking you, call in, spout out whatever you did in the past, in 22 that you set out to do? Man. Oren Elbaz. He said, "OG, you keep saying always that you are selfish and considered a bastard, right? Now, why is that a good message to people in general? Even though I hate your motherfucking ass because you're in this chat and you could have called in and asked that question and it would have been way more powerful. But, hey man, selfishness and conceitedness has been bred out of men. Selfishness is why men did what they did when they did it, if that's the case for women. But that's not selfish. What I'm saying is selfish. First of all, I got to tell you this. Unless you understand English is the only language where one word could mean so many different things. One word would have maybe 1, 2 at the most meanings. But no, now up can mean all kind of things. Up could mean, do you understand? Up could mean, are you doing it? Up could mean up. I mean, it's just all kind of shit. So, as far as being selfish, do you know what selfish means? Selfish means that you're a self-preservationist. Otherwise, you are not going to put yourself in any danger. Anything you can see that is any type of way dangerous, you're going to avoid it. What's up, caller?
Hey, what's up, bro? It's Bobby Mack.
Bobby, what's happening?
man. I have some goals. I have some goals set out to get my business off the ground. You know, really when COVID started back in 2020, just business plans.
Hey, wait, bro. I mean, I can't listen to your whole story, so you got to make it short so you can ask whatever you want to ask, so I can answer it, man. Because you might take 20 minutes. Go ahead.
I heard you say call in. You talking about your goals and.
Yeah, bro, but what I'm saying, when you call in, state them. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want next year to be like this. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah. I just want to go ahead and get me a semi.
You want to get that's what you are, a truck driver?
Yes, sir.
And you driving somebody else's truck now?
Yeah, but I want to get my own.
I know. That's why you driving somebody else's now, to get your own, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you got a plan, right?
Yes, sir.
And you doing it?
Stacking my bread up, about to go all in.
Look, man, so what's your question?
No, I just called in called in, make it quick. I made it quick. I'm about to go.
Okay, check this out. Listen before you go. Couple of things you got, man. I can hear that you are lacking a lot of assertiveness. Not that you don't know. You do know you sound like a knowledgeable person. Most people that, are sort of scared to be on Front Street is because they don't really know shit. You got some sort of fear of being on Front Street. First, do you have a fear of being on Front Street?
Yes, sir.
So what do you think the fear is stemming from?
Just being more confident.
No. Well, confidence is a word you can use there, yeah. But it's because you don't know, or you don't believe that you know the shit you need to know to be the way you want to be. You think I know something that you don't know, and I do, and that's me. And I'm not talking about you don't know me. I'm talking about you don't know you. That's why you need to bring your ass to Sidewalk University so I can show you how to tap into that shit so you can understand you as bad as any other motherfucker. LL Cool J was a chump until he started getting recognized. Then that nigga became whoever the fuck he thought he was supposed to be. Just like you will, man. You got to give yourself a chance. You motherfuckers see shit and you identify shit and you want what's identified without going to get it. If you want this shit...
Quick question.
What's that?
But don't you have to visualize it first to get it?
No. You have to have vision. Vision lets you see shit that you really don't see. But because you have vision, you going after it. Something's telling you to go in this direction. Now, if you need to physically see everything, that's another problem you have. Because you don't have no confidence as far as that go.
No, not like that. I mean, like you have dreams. Like you sleep like you have dreams. You see stuff in your dreams. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever you see, you can get because you see it, right?
I'm not going to say yes, but I agree with what you're saying. If you visualize shit, it's more obtainable.
Okay.
Get at me, man. Right, you need to get in the class, bro.
I'm in the class. I need to get on the call.
Oh, this Bobby Mack.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I forgot I started using on. Bobby, make sure you email me so I can show you how to get in so everything will be clear.
All right.
All right, be cool. All right, now, I've been like a target all my life. I know how to recognize what or who to take it. Caller, what's going on?
Hey, Professor, this is David. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, brother. How about yourself?
Amazing, man. You was answering that previous caller's question about selfish and conceit. You answered the first part about why we're selfish. we do things that's, for ourselves first. We're not causing harm to anybody else. We care about ourselves first. And conceit is that, we thought about every possibility, so we believe in what we're doing confidently. That's why selfish and conceit is a good message for everybody. And also, like you were saying about what you need to do in the street, to be bad, first you got to believe in yourself. You have to do what you believe, and you have to learn from the results. Because a lot of, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. But what we're doing is we're doing what we believe and tweaking from every experience to make ourselves better, and you do it over and over until you master it. That's how you get what you want and have it your way.
Okay, goddammit, you've been in my class.
Yes, sir. This is Dave. I'm a graduate.
Oh, this Dave Adams?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know you did say you was Dave. I didn't hear that at first. Oh, I didn't put it together. Man, you said a mouthful, bro. You said a mouthful. That was dope. Hey, all you guys know, motherfucker don't get my time. I cut him off. I'm cutting you off as soon as I hear something I don't like. Period. But you see how quiet I was to these last couple of calls? These motherfuckers are spitting real shit. What's up, Dave?
I hope they got understand the answer why you go so hard for selfish and concealing it. You're not causing no harm. It's about you. So I hope that's why it's a good message. So go ahead, Professor.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. That's some dope. You guys see?
Later.
You gonna keep on until you make my motherfucking dudes call here and they just take up the show spitting game. And these are the same motherfuckers used to be where you at, listening like a motherfucker, hoping I drop something that can help you. Man, I'm amazing. See, people who hide, out behind a computer, those are the kind of motherfuckers that promotes other motherfuckers to check my shit out. Because people see you doing that shit and they be saying, God, I'm almost like that. I'm gonna fuck with Bud. I will never be a person to not move ahead. That's why in 2023, the trolls, the haters, and every other motherfucker is gonna have a lot to talk about. They're gonna troll my school, they're gonna troll my episodes, they're gonna troll my videos, because most fools who live behind a goddamn computer screen don't have a life of their own. See, when fools are allowed to be who they are, you don't have to do anything. They're going to show themselves by what they say and do, trying to get at you. I know my life irks some people, but I surely hope they don't think I care enough about what they think to stop. At SW, we require a 90 to 100% GPA to even get a diploma. Ain't no motherfucker getting a diploma from Sidewalk University. And I grade hard. There's a certificate you can get, certificate of completion. All students get that if they complete the course. But don't nobody want that. Since we focus on becoming the best we can be, most of the students opt to return for another semester to earn a real diploma. On me. I ain't charging them again. They already been in there. Let's do it again so you can pass. Honesty is the first rule of being a confident man, which is why I post the percentages knowing full well it's low. My graduation percentages. However, at the end of this month, I'll be proud to graduate. I mean, not this month, this semester. I'll be graduating a whopping 70%. Now, that's not always, but this is fantastic. Given the fact the school is only coming up on its 5th year. Well, actually 6th year. SW is growing despite the odds against it, and the students are on a path to succeed. I'm so goddamn proud of my accomplishment of 20 2022 that I'm predicting a greater 2023. And those of you who are on the fence waiting for results, stay there. I want the dudes who don't choose to wait on shit. I want the ones who are willing to get it, willing to go and get it so he can become a go-getter. That's why we are the go-getters at Sidewalk University. We actively pursue what we want. If you wanted to engage in higher education, wouldn't you need to qualify to enjoy this education you're seeking? Sidewalk University is not simply a group. It's to further your understanding of the information you gain from the course and the shit I be talking about in these videos. Stop cheating yourself and start treating yourself. Because we all got problems. The difference between you and the next motherfucker is how you handle or how you go about solving your problems. Is it backdoor and head, or is it head on? I've been in the woodshed carving out a lot of tools for you. You know, I done made so much progress with the confidence aspect of what I'm doing. You're now a bona fide worker for self-improvement. All men have toolboxes. Your confidence in my shows are keeping your toolbox pristine. But where are your fucking tools? And if you got some tools, what tool do you use when you at a stoplight and you see somebody who interests you? What tool do you use? Or what tool do you use at the DMV when you're supposed to be getting some license, but you're getting some real action? See, right now I got a gang of tools, but believe me, there's going to be plenty more, all chock full of game of what to do in certain situations. If I was you, I'd take advantage of the low cost these motherfuckers are, because I'm in a gracious time period. Take advantage of these tools. These tools are dope. Most of them are under $29. When they were $85 and $65. Challenges in life come in all forms. Shit, I remember when it was a challenge for me to even consider living on a budget. Why would some dude like me at the time want to be budgeting? Shit, if it didn't cost enough, I didn't even want it. Me and my nigga Tay used to go to Beverly Hills and pay $75 for some silk t-shirts in all colors. And this was in 78. When you hardly ever, you might have paid $100 for a full-length coat. For a t-shirt, come on. But that was then. Now if I want a t-shirt, I get what the regular Joes get. Yeah, I hate it. But I can't pretend to be live as fuck when I'm not. See, that was a challenge for me to accept for a long time. Until I realized ain't no way I'm going to be pretending any fucking way. Accepting that challenge made me think of ways I could display to all my quality and quantity of the man I am. If I would not have accepted that challenge of becoming a motherfucker in this square life I live, you guys may not have ever been fortunate enough to have met me. By now I probably would have sank into the pits of what most dudes that lead a gang have. And that's to be remembering shit. Paving a new road for me gives me new horizons. Gives me new horizons to reach, and reaching them will give me new memories to have. And I'll be able to speak on it. This, all from accepting a small yet challenging idea many years ago. I've had hoes, maybe a half a dozen in the past year, that come around me and hang with me for whatever reason from time to time. And they see I ain't, trying to fall in love or none of that goddamn bullshit they looking for or whatever they. But now, don't get me wrong, I ain't against falling in love. I just ain't trying to fall in love with some bitch giving me some pussy. What is the best thing I could do with the next hoe that lingers. Run like hell. So, say hoes. If you're looking at me, I wonder if you know just what you see. I pimp on hoes and I slam Rolls Royce doors. All I wear is tailor-made clothes. I got diamonds dripping from everywhere. I got the attitude to say I don't care. The heaviest thing I lift is what my hoes earn. And the hardest thing I do is bust a motherfucking U-turn. Cause I'm a pimp. In every way, you motherfuckers say you're pimping, that's what your mouth say. I pimp on hoes like it just don't matter. Serve game to them bitches on a pattern paper platter. The Pimping Hall of Fame is my destiny. And straight game is my only tool, you see. Charging bitches has been my way of life, and I'd have been damned if I did it right. I pimped against all adversity, and I graduated from Sidewalk University. Earned myself a PhD, cause I pimped hoes daily. If you the kind of hoe that won't go to class, you gonna have a nigga putting this foot in your ass. You know what time it is, hoe. So stop your tripping. You love this game. That's why you fuck with this pimping. 24/7, I'm serving your ass in game. And now you sprung on me like I'm rock cocaine. And after I school you into a fucking vet, I'm gonna drop your ass off on Sunset. I'm the ultimate man with the ultimate plan. And if you listen to me, bitch, you're gonna be eating out the palm of my hand. I'm a pimp at heart. But I ain't sending hoes no more. Hey, I ain't trying to, be no pretender. All of you motherfuckers keep wondering why you run into so many punk women. And you don't even realize it's the way you get at them. If you're doing punk shit, you're going to attract punk bitches. Period. There were things you just didn't do if you wanted respect. You didn't allow, back in my day, you didn't allow a broad to make eye contact with you without charging her. You got to charge her if she make eye contact and look at you. You new wave motherfuckers allow women to be in the same conversation you and another man is having. You motherfuckers allow women to voice their opinion on your business. You make deals with hoes. You speak to them and know damn well they ain't gonna bust a skinless fucking grape. You fuck with her before you get paid, and now you wonder why she has no respect for the game you spitting. This shit is lunacy. If you wanna get it right, then get it right your goddamn self. If you wanna run into stomp down hoes, you got to be a stomp down motherfucker. And stomp down mean no deals, straight heels, and the thrills of watching them motherfuckers go get it. All you need to do is accept the rules to this abba-dabba, which you ignore. And if you did, see, shit would become clear to you. But since you don't adhere to the rules, you're ruleless. You're just out there in the wild, wild west. The rules were made to keep those kind of complaints from coming from anyone except suckers pretending to have game, which a lot of you guys are doing, unfortunately. If you don't want a bitch to look at you like a sucker, stop doing some sucker free shit. I just realized something so strong, I had to sit and think about it. And while thinking, I started doubting myself. I don't know if you remember this or not, but the other day, or in one of those videos, I said the worst thing that insecurity and doubt can do is make you think. Now, I had to relearn that again for myself, because this doubt I had only made me realize my gas tank for education was low. Because I've been speeding. I've been speeding along, and I haven't checked my gauge in, I don't know, a couple of years. Now that I've refueled my tank with all that doubt that I was telling you about, because that doubt made me think of all kind of shit I'm using in my class. I'm not afraid to doubt anything I do. As a matter of fact, there's really not been one class that I didn't doubt whether or not I knew what I was doing and what I was going to teach them. But I never doubted that I would learn it or do it. Learning is a serious process that you gotta accept, or you're gonna drown in your own fucking misery. you may as well accept I'm ahead of my time in a lot of ways. Do you actually know what's possible if you have real confidence? If you have confidence, you'll try things that haven't been tried. I know I did. How do you think I came up with the idea to create a university where I can teach? I came up with that because I wanted to teach. I went to Ashford University, earned a master's degree, and when I went to get the teacher credentials, they denied me because of a felony I had that was 35 years old. I'm in debt for over 120 racks, and I can't do what I went to school for. Shit, that do you think I'm gonna settle for something like that? I won't willingly be defeated, and to accept that shit, I was willingly being defeated. So as I tripped about what to do, that's where the idea of a school came. And when I thought deeper, I realized I already had a very good curriculum, my course. Now factor this in. Do any of you realize my audio book, Rosebud the American Pimp, is almost 40 years old? I made that in the early 80s. And I had that idea. It's fully scored, and the music is a big part of the book. Now my point is, audiobooks started after the 2000, and they got popular maybe 2012, something like that. But what I'm saying is, audiobooks are only now coming on the scene. I've got a lot of shit you want, and I'm willing to let you have it. But I ain't gonna push it on you. The abba I'm spitting today may not be your cup of tea, and if it's not, you just gonna get in. You're gonna get more than you bargained for. Unless you completely surrender yourself to this abba I spit, the shit will be difficult, if not impossible, to understand. But difficult or not, I'm shooting straight from the hips. That's me. That's how I roll. Let me see what y'all doing over here in this damn StreamYard. Lauren Elbers, you gonna call in next, yo. You shouldn't even said that. You could have called in right as you was writing that shit. Man, you guys talking that pardon shit. Let me tell you something. Before I went for the teaching credential, I went to Oakland and got all that shit expunged, all my record. I paid a lawyer to tell me about how to do it efficiently. So I go do everything. Everything's expunged. Then I go to the teaching credential because I knew they was some picky motherfuckers. I got my expungement papers, but I didn't willingly show them. But what I'm saying is, before I even get to that, the motherfucker saying, well, you have a felony. And I say, what felony? And they start talking about the felony I got expunged. And I say, yeah, but I got that expunged. And that bitch said, but it's still here. We can see it. So what does expungement do? It's all bullshit. Now, maybe a pardon is different. I don't know, but I don't care because I did what I need to do. Fuck them. I done made a lot of motherfucking money since they did that. Shit. I ain't letting nobody handle me because I'm bad. I'm bad. I don't need nobody. I don't give a fuck where you coming from. I do not care about shit. Only thing I care about is my black ass. That do not mean I don't want you to have something. But if you want something, you better get it like I get it for me. Ain't nobody giving you shit. You can't have cuts in front of me. No. You can't use my shit. No. Now, if I want to, I'll offer to, man, you want to use this, man, because woo-woo. But that's because you didn't impress me that I ain't wasting my time. Shit. Hey, official Lord Unruly. Now, bitches do what you doing. Now, I don't know your phone number. Mine's on the goddamn screen, scrolling across. So if your bitch ass want to call a nigga and say some shit like you saying, fine. But if you want to be one of them computer punks that you can say all this shit, why don't you motherfucking just shut the fuck up and be a computer punk? And if you heard me say there may be a difference, I don't know. I said expunged was different than pardoned, you dumb fucker. Now, you heard what I think of you. I only could read what you think of me, bitch nigga. Yeah. See, you don't know. You don't want to fuck with me, punk. Do you? I'm on here. You can call in. I know you wear panties.